So last weekend, my cousin Greg, who has all the subtlety of a clown car crash, decided that our family bonding activity should be paintball. I should have known this would go sideways when he showed up in what can only be described as camouflage for a disco. Neon headband, tie-dye shirt, and what I sincerely hope were pants. My mom, dad, and younger sister were skeptical, but Greg promised us it would be a real blast. Which is exactly what you want to hear when someone hands your septuagenarian father a loaded air rifle. We split into teams, and Greg, self-appointed field marshal, explained the rules, which mostly involved him yelling "flank left" at random intervals and my dad asking if there was a snack break. The first round started off okay, except for my mom, who immediately took cover behind a barrel and refused to budge, muttering something about not being born in a barn. Things escalated when my sister, who weighs about as much as a bag of flour, managed to snipe Greg in the backside, causing him to shriek and launch himself into a nearby bush. That's about when the real chaos started. Greg, determined to reclaim his honor, went full Rambo, rolling through the mud and shouting "suppression fire" while pelting my dad's shoe with paintballs. My mom, somehow untouched, started negotiating with the referee for extra ammunition, and my sister, now emboldened, commandeered the high ground and started quoting action movies. Meanwhile, I spent most of my time ducking behind obstacles and trying not to inhale my own panic, which was only made worse when I realized Greg's battle cry was just a dramatic reading of the Declaration of Independence. By the end, as we surveyed the carnage, a field that looked like a unicorn had exploded, I realized the only thing more colorful than our stained clothes was my language after a direct hit to a place I'd rather not discuss. Next time Greg suggests a fun family activity, I'm insisting on something safer, like competitive beekeeping. At least then, when I get stung, I'll only have to worry about swelling and not explaining to my grandma why my vocabulary suddenly includes all the primary colors.